Hi, my tubies, my Teletubbies. Yes, it's me, Auntie Sheila, yet again. And I'm here to, I don't know, share my viewpoint on a certain something in terms of trust. Trust. You have a lot of people who they say, why do you want to check my phone? Why do you want to pop up anytime that you choose to being unannounced? What? What's the problem? Don't you trust me? Don't you trust me? Look. Let me tell you something. I'm going to speak with you right now, and the reason why I'm going to say what I'm going to say is to give you ammunition when somebody says that stupid, dumb crap to you. Look, the answer to that, don't you trust me? No, I don't want to be with nobody who don't trust me. Look, it's not about that I don't trust you. What I don't trust is imperfection. That's what I don't trust. Because when someone has cheated on you, have you ever been cheated on? We first have to establish that. Have you ever been cheated on? And when someone has cheated on you and then you want an explanation, one of the first things they say is, yeah, well, you know how it is. Nobody's perfect, baby. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect people. And I hear you. And you know what? When they say that, they're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. And that's the very reason why when I want to look at your phone, don't question me. Don't sit up there and say you're going to get angry at me because you don't trust me. Yeah, I'm mad at her because she don't trust me. No. It has nothing to do with that. I don't trust you. I don't trust imperfection. That's what's up. Because you see, none of us are perfect. And there are times when you're going to make impulsive decisions. You're going to do stuff that you don't think through. You're going to be impulsive. You're going to sit up there and you're going to lay up with somebody that you know damn well you should not have. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay? You're going to sit up there and you're going to have a jump off, or you're going to do something foolish, or you're going to sit up there and you're going to feel, how you say, unappreciated in your relationship, and you're going to find some woman or some man who's going to make you feel like, yeah, now they appreciate me, now they value me. You're making it's called, it's not called a mistake. That's not a mistake. That's a choice. That's a decision. You have made up your mind that your partner is not worth being faithful to. Your partner don't deserve integrity and loyalty. You see, cheating is never a mistake. It's never a mistake. It's a decision. It's a choice. So when someone sits up here and tell you, why do you want to check my cell phone? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do that? What's the problem? You don't trust me? Yeah, that's why I'm mad at you. That's a game. That's a part of the game. Because the end point of it all, when all is said and done, look, if you're not doing anything wrong or rotten or underhanded, you don't have no problem revealing things to me. If I ask for your phone, you just hand it over. No problem. If I ask you certain questions, yeah, you'll be outright. You just spill your guts and answer the question. But it's those people who are reluctant to say, no, I don't want you to look in my phone. No, they get, how you say, offensive. When you ask them certain questions and they take offense, you notice how they get all angry or annoyed. That's a cheating bastard. Trust me when I tell you. Trust Auntie Sheila. Sheila True Love. What did I tell you? Sheila True Love, always truly loving you. Are you going to trust me on this? I know I don't have the right to ask you to trust me because you don't know me. How about this? Trust God. Trust Jesus Christ. Do you trust them? And they told you in the Bible to exercise wisdom. Wisdom means common sense. Put two and two together. Somebody don't want you looking in their phone. Let's just say, let me give you an illustration. They're in the shower. Their phone is in the living room. And you're sitting in the living room, just watching TV, like you do your regular day. and this person's phone ring, your partner, their phone rings, and your partner, he is tearing his butt out of that shower. He's busting through the glass almost to run and catch that phone before you could pick it up. Okay, really? Really? Why can't I answer your phone? I'm your woman. I'm your wife, for one. I'm your wife. I'm your significant other. I'm your partner, your wife, your partner, or your wife is your partner. We decided that we agreed that we're going to be exclusive. So I have access to your phone. You have access to mine. My life is an open book to you. Your life is supposed to be an open book to me. Am I correct? So why is it that when you was in the shower and your phone rung, you busting through the glass, yo son, try to catch that phone before I pick it up? What's up with that? Yeah, we don't. My thing is, nobody likes being disrespected. Am I correct? Yeah, I don't like being disrespected either. And when you have some clown who don't want you to answer his phone or look in his phone or look on his Facebook page or his Instagram page or her Instagram, it works both ways. Her, his, whatever. Yeah, that's red flag, red light. That's called dead this crap. Let me tell you what this is telling you to do. You have two options. Life is beautiful. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Life is so so great because you always have a choice. Like I always tell you, you always have a choice. Choose wisely. Now, when you have a clown like that who's busting through the glass to get to the phone, don't want you looking their phone, let me tell you what you're going to do. If you like this character because the sex is good, because you like the way that they play their game, their pimp game is tight, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. At the same time, listen, protect yourself. Don't invest your emotions or your love in that type of person. What you need to do is have a toy box. Are you listening to Auntie Sheila? I do hope you are. You have to have a toy box. Clowns like that, you put them in your toy box. What is a toy box? A toy box is where you put certain people who are nothing but a plaything. You know, he's a plaything. Whenever I'm bored and I have absolutely nothing, and I do mean absolutely nothing on the goddamn planet to do, I will go in my toy box and I will call him up and say, yo, what's up? What you doing? I haven't heard from you in a minute, babe. I miss you. Or when he calls you, and you know he probably will, you know how they are because they're pimps and toys. They're toys. Toys are what? What is a toy? Something to be played with. Okay, okay. Now we're in the new 2018. This is the new millennium. And if you women don't have a toy box yet, I don't know what to tell you. I actually don't know what to tell you. Because when I'm speaking to my women in my women's groups, whether it's for women from rehab or my Marco Polo walkie-talkie women group, if you want to join that, look at my number. You feel free to just get the walkie-talkie, the Marco Polo walkie-talkie, and put that app on your phone, and you're instantly in the women's group on my walkie-talkie. And when you hear the stories from all these women, and you hear how many women have the same stories as yours, you're gonna freak. You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm home." Because I have so many women on my walkie Marco Polo, and we're all just connecting. We're connecting, we're talking, and it's not only to connect, it's also educating me because I can't believe that women are actually putting up with so many of this crap. And that's why I'm so happy with my Marco Polo walkie-talkie women's group. It's great. Anyway, and anytime you want to talk, that's the beauty of the Marco Polo thing, because you can talk anytime you want. 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it doesn't matter. Just vent, and you're going to always have all your women coming to your rescue. That's the beauty of it. You get to talk, and you're going to hear so many different women's viewpoint on how to handle a situation, or how not to handle a situation, or how they're going to just sit there and just listen. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love my Marco Polo walkie-talkie group. And it's not just women anymore. I've also involved men because women have got to see a man's viewpoint too. You're going to be surprised when you come into this group because it's actually men are going through, really? This is shocking. But my thing, let's get back to the point. The point is, anytime a man don't want you looking at his phone or a woman don't want you looking in her phone, she's living foul. And what you need to do is start putting certain things in your toy box. She's not a toy. He's not something to be taken seriously. And if you're in love, you're not in love, actually. You're probably just infatuated, or you have codependency issues. Because in order to be in love, you have to love yourself first. And if somebody is treating you poorly, you're not going to put up with that. Because no, hell no. Are you crazy? Is this freaking world crazy? No. In order to love someone, you have to love yourself first. And if you're putting up with abuse and poor treatment, then you don't love yourself. So that makes it clear that the person that you're dealing with, that you think you love, no, baby, it's not love. It's infatuation or codependency or fear of being alone. Those three. It's one of the three, but it damn sure ain't love. So get your toy box and know who to put where. How about that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see how simple that is? This is your Auntie Sheila True Love, always loving you, and I will not steer you wrong. No. Because no. What I like to do is I like to give women and decent men, if you will, I like to give people ammunition. Like I tend to do a lot of things for ebony women because the whole world is trying to tear ebony women down right now. Freak this nonsense. That's some dumb, crazy nonsense. The only reason why black people are not getting ahead is because of the black man. Because ebony women, we got this, baby. We got it. Black men, they're sellouts, man. They suck. That's the only reason why we're not getting ahead. Okay, but I'm not going to go on that. However, I digress. Let's stick to the point. Anytime somebody don't want to give you their phone or they don't want you popping up at their home, anytime you choose, I don't care what time it is, and you're supposed to be their partner, their wife, their husband. You're supposed to be my significant other. And you did say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I wrong here? You said that we are exclusive. So exclusive mean that it's just you and me. You and me, we're the only ones who have soul ties here. My soul is connected to you, and your soul is connected to me. Am I correct? Yeah. So if we're living like that, then there should be no secrets. I should be able to check your phone anytime I want. You check mine. I pop up at your house anytime I want. We ain't got no problem. We good. How about that? And anytime that's not the way it's jumping off and they want to talk about trust, it's about trust. It's never about trust, sweetheart. It has nothing to do with me not trusting you. It has to do with you're imperfect. And you make imperfect choices. And sometimes, just sometimes, you can be impulsive and make bad decisions. Okay? So when they come at you with that, well, what, you don't trust me, I had to leave her, or I had to leave him because they didn't trust me. Ask them this also. Who do you trust 100%? What human being trusts another human being 100%? I don't think anybody trusts anybody 100% because we're imperfect. We make bad decisions. We make bad choices sometimes. It happens. Like they say, hey, yo, shit happens, yo. It ain't about trust, sweetheart. It's about common sense. It's about I'm not stupid. It's about sometimes you think your decision is the right way to go, and oops, guess what? Oops, I made a mistake. Oops. That's what it's about. Now let me check your phone. And if you question me again, this discussion is over because I am not one to argue. I don't argue. I don't mind a good debate. I really don't. But me, Sheila True Love, I don't argue. I have discussions. And if this discussion is just like totally whatever, you're going to try to treat me like I'm a fool? You want to try to sit here and disrespect me because, somebody trying to treat you like you're a fool? That is disrespect. Okay? Okay, you want to sit here and treat me like I'm a fool? Okay, AKA, you're disrespecting me. This discussion is over, and I hear you, and I'm going to shut down now, and then I'll get real quiet. And then when they leave, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to block their fucking number off of my phone. I'm going to block them on my phone. I'm going to block them on my face, on my internet. I'm going to block them off of my freaking every social network that I have. And when they try to get in contact with me, they can't unless they pop up at my job. They're going to have to do face-to-face to see me again because I blocked you because you know what? You thought you tried to treat me like I was stupid and a fool, and I don't think that's not acceptable. How about that? So not acceptable. Sheila True Love, you always have a choice. And listen to me when I tell you, please, the same way God says in Proverbs, please choose wisely. The Bible says, be wise, my child, so that I may make a reply to the one who is taunting him. Who's taunting God and Jesus Christ? It's Satan and the devil. So if you're not acting wisely, then you're sitting up there making Satan's heart rejoice. Hell no, that'll never happen. Not here. I will always make wise decisions, and I'm hoping that you will too. Until next time, Sheila True Love, adios.